In today's video, I'm going to teach you, insert video title here. By the end, you'll know exactly how to set the right permissions for your bot, install it to your Slack workspace, and securely copy the token you'll use to authenticate your bot's actions. First, open your app settings in the Slack API dashboard. In the left-hand menu, find and select OAuth and Permissions. This is the central place where you manage what your app is allowed to do and how it connects to your workspace. Think of it as your app's passport and rules of entry. On the OAuth and Permissions page, scroll to the Scopes section. Scopes define the specific capabilities your bot will have. Choose only what your bot actually needs, following the principle of least privilege. For example, if your bot needs to send messages, add chat write. If it needs to read channel information, add channels read. Keeping scopes minimal not only improves security, but also makes the review process smoother if your workspace has admin controls. You can always return here to add more scopes later, though note that changing scopes usually requires reinstalling the app to update its permissions. Next, scroll to the OAuth token section and click Install to Workspace. This opens Slack's authorization screen. Here you'll see a clear summary of the exact permissions you're requesting. Double-check that the scopes listed match what you selected. If anything looks off, cancel, adjust the scopes, and try again. When you're confident the permissions are correct, click Allow to authorize the installation. This step formally grants your app the access it needs in the chosen workspace. After the installation completes, you'll land back on the OAuth and Permissions page, and your bot user OAuth token will be displayed. This token typically starts with XOXB. Copy it now and store it somewhere secure. Treat this token like a password. Do not share it publicly, don't commit it to version control, and never embed it in client-side code where it can be exposed. A best practice is to store it in an environment variable or a secrets manager. If you ever suspect it's been leaked, revoke and regenerate it from the same page to protect your workspace. That's it. You navigated to OAuth and Permissions, selected the scopes your bot needs, installed the app to your workspace, reviewed and allowed the requested permissions, and copied your bot user OAuth token for safe use in your backend. Keep it secure, and you'll be ready to authenticate your bot reliably.